Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are going to be learning about Qadr and Qadr, divine will and decree. Qadr. Believing in Al-Qada is part of the 6 pillars of Iman. Belief in Al-Qada, the divine will, is certain belief that everything that happens in this universe happens by the will and decree of Allah. Rejecting Qadr is the same as rejecting the belief in Allah. Qadr. Belief in Al-Qadar, predestination. This means that Allah already knows everything that will happen. However, this doesn't mean that the choices people make are not free choices. Rather, Allah simply knows what those choices are going to be before they are made. There are 4 aspects of Al-Qadar. The belief that Allah knows all things in general terms and detail. Allah had written all in Lawh al-Mahfuz 50,000 years before He created heavens and earth. The belief that nothing happens in this universe, good or bad, but by His will. The belief that Allah created all that exists in the universe. Evidence in the Quran, everything in the universe is following a divine master plan. In the Quran it says, فَلِلَّهِ الْمَكْرُ جَمِيعًا, but to Allah belongs the plan entirely. وَكَانَ أَمْرُ اللَّهِ قَدَرًا مَقْدُورًا, and Allah's command has been firmly decreed. Imam Ahmad was asked about Qadr. He said, Qadr is the power of Allah. Ibn Abbas said, Qadr is the essence of Tawheed. Whoever worships Allah the Almighty alone and believes in Qadr has perfected his Tawheed. Ibn Hajar said in his definition, what is meant is that Allah knows how things will be and when they will happen before He initiates them. Then He creates that which He already knows will happen. Hence, everything that happens stems from His knowledge, power and will. Qadr and Qadr are interrelated. Each leads to the other. Qadr, predestination, leads to the meaning of Qadr, decree and creation. Qadr must have been preceded by Allah's Qadr. Both happens by Allah's prior knowledge. Both demonstrate Allah's ownership and control over His creations. Lesson. Allah is all-knowing and nothing is like Him. Allah's knowledge does not negate free will. It is up to us to ensure we do good and not evil. Nothing can happen without His permission. Qadr is not an excuse to commit sins. We are judged based on our deeds. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum.